still out there feeding the hungry, taking care of the poor, taking medical, supplies, because they got it. They got it, and they weren't going to ever quit. You see, that's what happens when your life is like a little ripple. You're obedient. God says, help that person. You do it. And then it impacts everything around you. It's a spiritual force. You're pushing things around. I'll conclude with this. I was walking around downtown Dallas by myself one day. I had run out of sandwiches. But there was a small little mission, really tiny. And you could stay there at night if you're homeless for $5. I know, the first thing I think is, why would they charge a homeless person $5? Well, it was actually a strategy to encourage these men to work. Because there was lots of day labor, and you could get $5 just for working an hour. And they encouraged them to try to get up on their feet and, feel valued again and doing something. And so they would do it. But I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I could pay somebody's way in? I just thought, they would have a roof over their head, a bed, a shower. That's the best. Wow. And so I walked around. I literally had $5. I was walking around downtown Dallas, and I was saying, do you want to stay at that? And I said, no, I'm staying at the shelter. And I said, do you? No. Or I just couldn't. I was like, I just can't find anybody. So I'm walking towards the mission, and I'm far away, and I can see this guy slumped on the ground. He's sitting on the ground. He's slumped over, and he's crying. He had shaggy hair and, kind of dirty, and he's just crying. And so I started running. And I ran over there. I go, hey, man, what's wrong? You okay? And he's just weeping. I said, hey, man, can I pay your way in tonight? You want to stay at the mission, get a shower, get a hot meal? And he just looked up to me, and just tears pouring. He goes, I was just praying, and somehow God would make a way for me to get in here tonight. And that just blew I was like, oh my God. Here I am wandering around looking, praying that God would give me a person. And here's someone praying, God, send me somebody. You see, there's people all around us. They're praying, God, I'm just desperate. My marriage is falling apart. My kids are messed up. My job, they're just falling apart. God, help me. They're out there praying for someone to do something. And if you and I will start praying, God, use me, send me somewhere to touch somebody and help somebody, give me a strategy, show me. Amen. I got $5. God, let me do something for eternity with this stuff.
That's right.
I don't have much, God, but what I got, would you use it?
That's right.
You know?
That's right. That's right.
And you enter into the supernatural. You enter into what God is already doing. He's moving. I'm telling you, God is moving. He's moving. He's moving. And I just want to get into what He is already doing.